Get ready to hit the road.
We live here, we work here, we create here.
We're taking you on a trip through some of the most unique, charming, and unexpected spots across the tri-state.
What do you think, Rob?
Oh, I love road trips. Yeah. Oh, I travel all the time.
Let's go on one together.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course, I have to give it a try.
We'll explore a hidden artisan village in the Hudson Valley where every shop has a story.
They make themselves locally down here in Sugar Loaf.
Then it's off to Long Island where burgers come with a side of spooky all year round.
Nothing scary about it. All good.
In New Jersey,
this farm takes fall festivities to a whole new level.
fall is in full swing with hay rides, corn mazes, and family fun.
You're actually picking them where they're grown, not where they're thrown.
There's magic on Broadway where an illusionist,
A woman divided.
and a green icon
I can't figure out how you do it.
team up for an incredible show.
Permit inspired me, most importantly, to never give up on your dreams.
In Connecticut,
I just love to make things.
we'll meet a ceramic artist blending clay, gardens, and photography in perfect harmony. Then we wander through a small town with big New England charm, from local farms to historic streets.
You know, you'll come and maybe hit one place, but there's just so many things to see.
That's all right, we can let it go back. There you go.
And finally, we turn up the heat at a glass-blowing studio where creativity is always glowing.
It's hands-on, but you're helping us make it.
All that and more,
Really cool.
right now on Road Trip.
Something for everybody, I would say.
And everything else in between. And I was like, I'm in.
News 12's Road Trip is sponsored by Hyundai.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Salvadorini. It is so nice to have you with us. Our first stop takes us to Orange County, and trust me, this trip is worth the ride. Photojournalist Scott Cohen visited a cozy artisan community in Chester filled with charm and creativity where handmade is really the highlight. So let's go check out Sugar Loaf Arts and Crafts Village.
Little figurines, clothing, sewing.
Cut it, wrap it, and put it on our shelves. We live here, we work here, we create here.
Sugar Loaf Village is an artisan hamlet. It's the downtown area of the town of Chester. It's been around since the 1700s, but it's been an artisan hamlet since about 50 years. You know, most of the products here, they make themselves locally down here in Sugar Loaf. Anywhere from soap to, we have candle makers, we have jewelry makers, we have the Performing Arts Center, which also does shows. A lot of the people that own these shops also live in the community as well.
My husband and I, both being creatives, we started making product. We started making scents. That took off, and then we started making perfumes as well, fragrances.
We do a lot of different things here, but there's something for everybody, I would say. You could start with having coffee and a brunch or breakfast down at Valkyrie Coffee Roasters.
Coffee shop, brunch place, and everything else in between.
There's two nice restaurants here you can enjoy for lunch or dinner. And then you could definitely walk up and down the strip and go shopping, which, you know, if you come here on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you'll see this place gets very busy, and it's definitely something to see.
Tools, books, jewelry, toys, clothing, everything. A lot of these treasures come from like local houses and estates. And the whole idea of this shop was that it's affordable. Everything over here it's called vintage 24/7, so every piece is $24.70.
When it comes out of the molds, it's a big piece. We trim off any of this bit that's on there. We use all natural ingredients, and the combination, the chemical reaction that happens between those ingredients creates true soap. You can see we've got quite a bit of soap curing right now.
There's a lot of people here that put a lot of time and energy and handmade stuff, which, you know, actually, you know, when you go ahead and purchase that stuff, you could tell the difference between something that was made by hand and something that have taken their time to make, other than something that's mass produced.
It's been a tradition here to make things by hand for a very long time. It's a unique community. There's no place else where you're going to find people like this that, you know, are so passionate about what they do and share it with everybody.
You don't really see any places around here that are like that. You know, again, not many areas where you can go into where people are actually making their own products that they're selling out the front door.
Another quick tip, if you go, download the walking map from the website so you don't miss a thing. Now we're heading to a spooky spot on Long Island where it's Halloween every day of the year. Antoinette Fiordi is in Farmingdale checking out the restaurant and sinking her teeth into the zombie burger.
On this road trip close to home, we're taking you to Haunted House of Hamburgers, where you'll be immersed in Halloween fun. But inside, the atmosphere is spooky, but family friendly.
When you walk through the front door, you leave the outer world and you come into October, no matter what day of the year it is.
It's part restaurant, part haunted attraction, bringing the spirit of Halloween to life, both inside and outside.
I like the theme of the place, really cool.
And people who come here for the burgers, food, and drinks say it's scary good.
You come into a place like this and you don't know what to expect. Is it going to be gimmicky? But the food was very flavorful. The drinks were delicious, and my kids had a great time.
This is one of their more popular signature haunted burgers. It's called the Zombie Burger. All right, here goes. Taste test. Nothing scary about it. All good. Even the drinks are Halloween themed.
We're very kid friendly, so a lot of people are afraid to come in thinking that their kids are going to be too terrified, but when you walk in, you get to trick or treat and get a small toy from the hostess.
Thrills, chills, and a fun night out, serving up screams and smiles all year long. In Farmingdale, Antoinette Fiordi, News 12.
Well, there's nothing scary about our next location. Fall fun is in full swing at Twin Pond Farm in New Jersey. From a giant corn maze to hay rides, pumpkin games, and even pony rides, it's the perfect weekend spot for the whole family.
Welcome to Twin Pond Farm. We grow tons of vegetables. One of our main crops are tomatoes and corn, what everyone loves to eat. But we also have a great bakery here over here on Premise. We do all amazing donuts we're well known for.
Of course, I have to give it a try. These are really good.
So we started in 1923 in Brooklyn, New York. My grandpa came off the boat, and they had 5 acres right next to Coney Island. And then from that point on, they purchased some property in Chesapeake, and they moved to Howell, and that's why we're at Twin Pond Farm.
It's a lot easier with the 4 generations than it is when I started out just with my father and I.
We are one of the last guys around doing this as a livelihood.
So Chris, you guys have been in business for 100 years. And we're here at your property, your main property on Route 9. What can people do here for the fall?
We have lots for the family to do. You can come here, buy our mums that we grow on our farm. While you're here shopping, you can have some lunch in our deli. It's all homemade food off the farm. And then we have a free corn maze here at our Route 9 location and hay bale maze for the kids to enjoy. And then you could buy tickets to do our hay ride. We have pumpkin bowling.
And there's even more fun to be had at their new farm, Harvest, right here on Howell Road.
There's so much activities for the kids, pumpkin picking, there's sunflower picking, there's a bounce pad, big hay bale maze, we have a 9-acre corn maze.
It's for these kids. They're trying to keep the agriculture, growing in our family, and unfortunately we have to grow with it. There's just not enough here to keep it going with what we have if we don't go bigger. Go big or go home.
Just a great spot for the fall season. Now we're adding a little magic and a Muppet to our road trip. An illusionist and a friendly frog are coming together on Broadway, putting on just a great show. Angelica Taruno sat down with the duo to talk about the surprises in store.
It's a duo you never knew you needed. Master illusionist Rob Lake teaming up with the beloved Kermit the Frog for a magical showcase unlike any other. The two joined forces for a special preview event where Rob gave us a glimpse into the kind of mind-bending moments fans can expect when they go to see their Broadway show. Rob Lake magic with special guest, the Muppets.
We now have a woman divided.
And yes, it was just as jaw-dropping and sweat-provoking in person.
Check her out. Thumbs up.
I've been watching what you do in rehearsals, Rob, and I cannot, I can't figure out how you do it.
And you don't even blink.
No, I don't. See, look, do you ever see me blink once? Nope.
Nope. The pair's chemistry, instant. Part magic, part Muppet mischief. I mean, it can't get any better. Kermit, what would be one magic trick you would want to learn?
I think that the best magic trick for me would be learning how to make myself disappear. And then this would be only when Miss Piggy comes storming down the hallway and I know that she's really unhappy with me and she can't find me. I vanished. Do you think you could help me out with that?
You got it.
Great.
Because Kermit inspired me. He taught me what show business is, what Broadway is, what entertainment is, and even, most importantly, to never give up on your dreams.
Because for these two, the real magic isn't just in the illusion, it's in the moments they help create. What does this mean to bring both of your talents to Broadway and continue to create those memories for the child in all of us?
I want people to be inspired. And I think now more than ever, we need that wonder, that inspiration, and even for a second, for the harshest skeptic, even for a second, they kind of surrender and say, okay, maybe, just maybe, anything is possible. And that's what magic does.
From New York City, I'm Angelica Truno on this road trip close to home.
News 12's Road Trip is sponsored by Hyundai.
Welcome back, everyone. Our next road trip takes us to a world filled with creativity, gorgeous gardens, and ceramics in Connecticut. Rebecca Saran leads us on a tour in Weston to see how clay, petals, and light weave together.
It just amazes me. I never take any of this for granted. You know, every day it's a new discovery of something that's blooming.
For Frances Palmer, her Weston garden is her tranquil escape.
I am happiest when I'm here sort of quiet and just thinking about what I'm going to be doing.
A place where ideas take flight.
So what came first, the pottery or the flowers?
The pottery.
Frances is not only a passionate gardener, but also a world-renowned ceramicist.
I realized, well, you know, if you have a vase and you put flowers in the vase, then that gives the viewer some sense of the scale.
Frances's barn is incredible.
Oh, thank you. It's a kind of amazing place to go to work every day, I have to say.
Under the beams, salvaged from a 1790s home in Bethel, is Frances's studio, home to her creamwares, porcelains, terracottas, and more.
Having the gardens outside while I'm working in the studio, and you can see, having been here, how integral both of them are. Both just seem to kind of evolve in a very natural way.
Culminating in her new book, Life with Flowers, featuring the flowers she's grown, in the pottery she's thrown, and the photography she herself has taken.
I just love to make things, and so the photography, the ceramics, the garden are all intertwined.
Flowers and their vessels coming together to form a complete work of art, beauty, inspiration, and hope.
I want every piece that goes out into the world to be part of me, and I hope that that gets conveyed. It just fills me with wonder and joy and peace, and we all need that right now.
I'm Rebecca Saran.
We're staying in Connecticut, heading to a town blending rich history with a strong sense of community. And it turns out there's no shortage of things to do, from local farms and family-run shops to award-winning wineries and a bit of movie magic. Woodstock offers visitors a real taste of New England charm. Photojournalist Lori Golias takes us there.
Woodstock is just a lovely town.
A lot of people think it's just very rural and all you're going to see are farms, but there's so much to see in Woodstock.
We're at Taylor Brook Winery. We are a full winery, 20 years young. We have a great wine portfolio here. What I poured you today is our Cranberry Riesling. We just released it last week. It is a perennial favorite. It's a must-have for Thanksgiving. It's sweet, it's tart, everybody loves it. But what we really have that's unique is our cocktail program. Taylor Brook Brewery is 5 years old. I wanted to be the first in the state to have a brewery and a winery on the same property, and we are.
We are at the Christmas Barn in Woodstock, Connecticut.
We've been in this family farm here for 7 generations now. The Christmas barn itself was started in 1965 by my mom. It's our 59th year this year.
I would say it is 8 rooms filled with joy. The room in the back, our big Christmas room, it's filled from floor to roof with Christmas items, and that is where our filming of the Hallmark movie, One Royal Holiday, was filmed. We carry old world Christmas ornaments, and those ornaments are the beautiful glass, very intricately detailed, and there is an ornament for every hobby, profession, animal. We sell a lot of 1803 candles. People come from far and wide for those candles. They're amazing. They burn forever and they smell amazing. It's not just Christmas at the Christmas barn.
It's just a lot of fun.
So much to do. You think that you'll come and maybe hit one place, but there's just so many things to see.
We've often been dubbed out here the quiet corner, and we've decided we are not the quiet corner anymore. We have a lot going on in northeastern Connecticut.
Experience live chamber music under the stars at the Vanderbilt Museum's Rykirk Planetarium. The 5th annual Strings Under the Stars brings together world-class musicians from Long Island chamber music. 2 special performances are set for Sunday, November 9th at 5 and 7 p.m., blending beautiful classical sounds with stunning cosmic visuals across the 60-foot dome. The Big Apple Circus is back at Lincoln Center with an all-new show for the 2025 season. Kicking off November 7th, the World's Best Under Our Big Top features global talents, daring feats, and a few 4-legged stars. The magic runs through January 4th, and tickets are on sale now. Disney on Ice presents Jump In is skating into UBS Arena. Join Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and friends on a high-energy adventure through Frozen, Inside Out, Zootopia, and more. It's magic, music, and memories for the whole family. So don't miss Disney on Ice Jump In, November 12th to 16th at UBS Arena. Tickets are on sale now.
News 12's Road Trip is sponsored by Hyundai.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Lisa Salvatorini. It may be cooling down here in the tri-state, but it's still hot in Milford. Angelica Taruno takes us inside a studio where fire, art, and creativity come together in Connecticut.
Have you ever wanted to make one of these, a glass vase, maybe a glass cup or a glass ornament? Well, you can make anything glass here.
And somebody was literally grabbing a glob of molten glass with just wet newspaper in their hand, and I was like, I'm in. And that was 1986.
The rest was history.
That was what got me.
Christopher Demont's passion for glass blowing blew up.
There's about 300 pounds of glass in there.
All which led him to open Kinship Glassworks in Milford in 2020.
That was big enough and a good part of town, you know, close to what's happening and affordable.
A place where it's all hands on deck, or on glass.
Made to order. We do a lot of memorial stuff where you can incorporate your loved one's ashes in glass. And then we do a glass experience, which you'll get to have a chance to try a little bit later.
Right. So let's forward to my turn.
Your front hand will be palm up just to kind of support the weight, and your back hand changes the angle.
The instructors here are seasoned professionals.
So we're always going to be turning from this point on. Roll. Keep lower this backhand.
I, on the other hand,
That's all right, we can let it go back. There you go.
and very much not. This is harder than it looks. But they are the ones who are patient and passionate enough to share the fun and education of this cool craft.
Yeah, keep that pressure building. There you go.
Ryan here is guiding me through how to make an ornament.
It's hands-on, but you're helping us make it. So you're helping decorate, you're helping as a bench assistant, so you have your hands on the process all the way through.
And after almost messing up my future ornament multiple times,
And whenever you're ready, blow light.
it was time to blow.
Nice. There you go. Keep blowing. Keep that pressure.
After all the heat,
Nice round ornament.
the final step is to let it cool.
Now it's going to stay at 900 till the end of the day.
The art form and DMOT studio has done more than create a pastime. Some say it has ignited a passion for life. From Milford, Angelica Truno.
Nice big piece.
On this road trip close to home.
And if you saw some places you would like to visit, remember everything you need to know about all our road trip stops is on our website, news12.com, and on the News 12 app. Until next time, safe travels and enjoy the ride.